Welcome everyone, welcome back to Just Play Ultima Underworld. And I created a new character, and this time I'm going prepared into this Just Play episode, which should be the last one of Ultima Underworld, maybe. And I created a new character. It's a ranger this time, no warrior, but it's the same name, the same character, but this time as ranger. So level 2. Today I'm gonna show you a little quest which is in level 2, where we met the dwarfen king and the dwarfen folk, and when you call them dwarf they will say to you, fuck off. Don't call me that again and I kill you, and they get hostile. Anyway, and they want us to kill a monster, and their description of the monster sounds almost like as if they describe a beholder from the AD&D series. It's a big monster with a big eye and multiple tentacles. Yeah. And this almost sounds like a beholder. The monster should be found here. I hear no monster. There I hear the monster. The sound comes from here. And there it is, and it really almost looks like a beholder. Come on! To avoid being hit is to backtrack, and when to attack then move forward. That way you can avoid being hit, like I said. Ah! And there the monster goes down. So I found a nice thing in the game. You could actually look up and down. This is amazing. I can look up and I can look down on the ground, and wow, this is just amazing, man. Yeah, well, this is the early engine which was used for System Shock, so it's only obvious that you can look up and down, and you can already throw. Yeah, that's great. So what we find here is plate mail, a serviceable mail shirt. Nice. So we have slain the monster, and there seems to be more loot. First I see a sack, so let's move the sack. So I also checked, and you can really put in boxes into boxes, and vice versa. So there's a box in a box, and let's put that one here. That's a sack in a box, and that's a sack. Oh, this sack has runes, magic runes, which I like to use someday, because you can create food, and so you don't need to take food with you, so you can create food and eat it on the way, and the next time when you're hungry you can eat food, create food and eat food. So this is nice. Alright. So now let me check. Did I found the map thing for this one guy here already? Because you can find a flying potion. No, this is not what I'm looking for. Is that the flying potion? Let's check it out. First let's... Yeah, that's the flying potion. This is the potion we need. Okay, let's return to the king and tell him we slain the monster. Dwarven domain, yeah, we are right. That's the exit, and the king entrance must be here. Yeah. Dum, 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 dum. So this is the king. You see a friendly mountain man named Goldthirst. Yeah, and he's really thirsty for gold. Look, always, everywhere, gold, gold, gold. He's obsessed with gold, seriously. And we tell him we slain the monster. Goldthirst, greetings, bold Eleanor. Hast thou managed to kill the vicious monster invested our minds? Yes, deed has been done. I knew thou wert a hero. Was it difficult? Extraordinarily so. None but I could have succeeded. We are then fortunate that thou wert the ones to undertake the task. Thou hast our thanks. Was there anything else? I pray thee, accept this humble gift. So we will have a gift for the king. This 5 gold coins here, because we remember he loves gold. I pray thee, accept this humble gift. This is indeed a godly gift, and I thank thee for it most kindly. Wouldst care to see the treasure chamber to which it will be added? So well, I could tell him, oh yes, very much. And he says, you are a thief, you only want to see it because you want to steal my gold. And he becomes hostile, every dwarf becomes hostile, and I'm dead. This is not what I want. So I could say no, I don't want to see it, but I want to get in there, because what he doesn't know is I am a thief. I want to steal his treasure. So I make it the noble way, only if your lordship insists. Thou shalt see it for thyself. Take thee to the end of the hall from which thou didst enter, and say the word Deco Morono to the guard at the door. Thou art truly a noble dwarf. When I tell him this, he will say, fuck off, don't call me dwarf. Call me that I can, and thy tongue shall wag without thy head around it. But he's still a friendly man. Open? Open up. Good. So what's the magic word we need to say? Decomorona? Halt! Who goes there? I'm Eleanor. What is thy business here? When we say other and type in Decomorono, you hear a cling. Greetings, noble madam. Enter with honor and look upon the magnificent treasure chamber of Lord Goldthirst. Dare ye not to do any further? Since the dwarves are dumb, I can steal the whole treasure and sell it to someone else. This is what I'm gonna do, you know. So there's a scroll here on the ground. This is a light scroll. As you can see, down here we can find a treasure, and it's pretty dark in here, so we won't see anything. So what I'm doing now is to use the lightning scroll, which lightens up the thing, and you see this little dark thingy here. This is a monster, a golem, which makes sure that nobody is going into the treasure room and steal the treasure, but we want to steal the treasure. And I also found a way how to get all the thing out of the treasure room, because I can't pick up everything. It would take too much space in my inventory. So what I'm going to do now is first to check that I have the... Yeah, first check that I don't put aside the thing with the fly potion. Yep. And now we will put in here. And now let's go down and... whoop! So... treasure. It all can be mine. But as I said, there is a stone golem. Which is very angry. Hua! Yeah, ooh! I mean, isn't it always the same in first-person games? That you have to walk in front to strike and then to go back to avoid being hit? It's always the same, it all started here. This is just amazing to know. Oh, he's a tough one, it's hard to hit him. I fought him once as I didn't had leveled up and increased my skills, and it appears that I never made to hit it, but now I'm skilled, now I can hit it. Go on. Whoa. Die already. Come on. The battle music is, by the way, magnificent. Ha! That's it. You are done. So let's steal the treasure. So the gold we can pick up the normal way. Zack, zack, zack. It's easy to get the gold. Zack and zack. 26 gold, 24 gold. A lot of red gems. So let's get the stuff out of here. And for that purpose I had an idea. Why not throwing it all out of the treasure room? Oops. Haha. Oh man. Okay. Let's get out of the stuff here. Zack, 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 and zack. And now the really heavy stuff. Scepter, an amulet, and a real big thing of gold. So, more of that stuff here. Get out! Get out! Get out! That too! That too! This is so great! I steal the whole treasure. Oh, too low. I don't care, scepters. I don't like scepters anyway. They're just useless. But maybe worth it. Okay, I'm done here. Let's fly out. Whoop. Press E to move up. And And let's end the spell. And there I have all the treasure. Ah, they dumped the dwarfs. They really thought I wouldn't steal it. But I do, you idiots, I do. It's mine. Ah, great. Anyway. This is too heavy for me to pick up, yeah. That's why I left it here, so I could pick up all the stuff and throw it out. So this is what I wanted to show you. And now we continue to look for the magic sword. Or a piece of it, at least. We are here back on level 3. And I met a lizard which told me that once a great hero called... what was his name? What was his name? Osrika was the name of the lizard hero, and he was sent by the Lord, which owns the 7 items, to kill a monster. And he apparently killed it, but he died himself. Too bad. And our goal was to find his remains. This red book, which I should bring back to the guy. And I found it, as you can see. We need to go to number 8, which is here. And there's also another thing here at 12. Do you remember the red lizards I found, which I couldn't speak because I didn't know their language? Yeah, I found a way how to learn their language. Let's call that thief. Let us go here now to the lizards. I must check my map. Okay, now here. No. That way? Yeah, there are the lizards. So here we have... I was right here. I found this cell, and in this cell there is a guy. And I talked with him. He seems delighted to see you again, comparatively happily. Then he waits expectantly. He indicates that you must supply a word, and he will translate it for you. So what I had to do is, this guy has no tongue, so he can only mime what he means, and he will translate for us the language of the lizards, which call themselves the Teppa. And what you had to do is go to some lizard, and ask him and talk to him, and to note down the words they had. This is really magnificent. This is, you must remember, these are the early 90s, and in this time the games, you got thrown into the game and you had to find out how to play the game by yourself if you didn't read the manual. And this is really amazing to have such a puzzle here, to speak to a race which language you don't know, and to go to someone that teaches you what the different words of the race means, and then go back to the race and talk to them, and actually understanding what they do. This is really amazing. And I already have the vocabulary here, and you could type in the word you want to know, like Pika. He pantomimes a greeting. He indicates for you to try again. So a greeting, this means Pika is like hello to the lizard folk. His name is Urgo. Then I had the words SSH. He notes his head, yes. Which means this word must be yes. Then we have click, which is the equivalent, which is he shrugs his shoulders, indicating he doesn't recognize the phrase. Okay, he doesn't recognize the phrase. Anyways, click means no. Then we have tosser. He points to you and takes your hand and makes you point to him, which means you. Then we have soar. He growls and acts aggressive towards you, which means this is a word for bad or aggressive. And then we have the word is silly, which is he points to himself, then takes your hand and makes you point to yourself, which means I or me or I am. So very well, we come back later to you, and now we can speak to the lizards actually. Where is the green one which I need to talk to? Hello? Tossa Sel Atzeka. I already talked to him, so we won't have the conversation here, which is really bad because I wanted to show you the conversation. And guess what? I was unable to find any. So he asked for food. Let's save here. No. Wait. We need that save game. Let's load up the save game 2. So we killed the monster. Let's go back to the dwarves. Forget about the dwarves. We go down to the next level instead. Down, which is... this is up, so we go up here. So first I need to find my way to the north, which should be... here, I guess? No, wrong way. This way. Zack, boom. I make a cut here and come back when I'm back on level 3.